Revelio. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? That's it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means. Hello, Nellie. I managed to...
Brilliant! What did you find in...
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house... I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be... Rad.
This must be my house chest. I should see this through. Seems I'll need to find more. I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest. Revelio.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about...
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our...
Don't remind me. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the front. I think a collar...
The dragon that attacked my carriage.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of no... Surely you aren't suggesting that...
Exactly.
Merlin,
Must we?
We should see this through. There was some... It seems I may have caused...
If it's all right with you.
Understood. I shan't press for more details. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Miss Willardsey.
Of course, a swarm of... I wondered if you might...
Hello, Serona.
Hello, my friend.
I did, thank...
Are you? Then I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again.
Of course.
I do. I thought you might be just the person...
I don't believe I've met Miss...
She's lovely. Her late husband, Aidan, was a friend... I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. And you could retreat...
Why does Mrs. Sprottle...
Dot's a skilled potioneer. An ordinary precaution that...
Why did Mr. and Mrs...
It's one of a few that I had when I was... Can't imagine what's in there. You're welcome to take a peek and...
I'll try to go and see.
It would mean the world. Aidan was bringing the box of letters. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
What are you up to now? You've made Upper Hog
Revelio.
safer, and for that, I thank you.
Madame Beaumont. What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Oh, it's you? The good you've done on behalf of the Upper Hogsfield residents. I thank you. Thank you for passing through.
Revelio. Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem, has been for as long...
She thought you might need help collecting...
And she's correct. My darling Abe.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. If you wouldn't mind gathering...
I can certainly try and find...
That would be wonderful.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing...
Indeed he was. I'd almost... He was hoping to go through it with Sirona. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts.
Oh, goodness. Well, I can't tell you the fun we had with talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from...
Do you remember any...
Oh, of course. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she... I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned. Revelio.
No. If the bird is calling, I wouldn't say it's good. It better not be a trick.
You little coward!
Reduction!
You're there.
Someone there? What?
What we think.
Incendio.
You're the leader.
You're not going going to like this.
Don't try that Expelliarmus. Afraid to take a hit, are you? You. Sometimes into a...
Incendio! Glacier! Trumpus Totalis! Incendio! Defendo! Revelio! This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Getting there. Just a few more hawk clumps to harvest. Repulsor! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos! Revelio! Almost there. One more hawk clump to harvest. Revelio. Revelio.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Incendio! Accio! Potato! Glacius! Defender! Incendio! Glacius! Incendiary! Protego! Glacius! Defender! Incendio! Revelio! That's all the Hawk Lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio. This must be Sirona's box of letters. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back. Revelio. I should find Mrs. Sprottle.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Wonder who lives here. Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I was able to
Oh, thank you. And Sirona will be delighted. How kind of you.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Sirona. I was able to provide your friend Miss...
Oh, thank you.
I wondered about some of the
Of course.
I saw a letter from some...
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar... especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience... To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone...
one of the letters mentioned...
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw. We could have cheered them on together.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle.
We do. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me. Well,
I'm glad I could be of help.
don't know what I'd have done without her. And for returning the...
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. She didn't send me an owl this week.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to...
What kind of research?
It varies from week to week.
What did you find out about the dragon?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horn, I went back to the tent and tracked...
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks.
Well done.
I can't be certain. I thought we might get...
Of course.
If that's all right, I want to see... Here we are. I suspect it's perhaps nabbed her first and...
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised at... Shall we see if she's home?
You're making this sound...
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also... She'll understand.
If you're right about finding...
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her...
I don't suppose you've thought...
No, it belongs to her.
Well then.
Wonderful. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been... I'm ready when you are.
Revelio.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least...
Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Revelio! How charming.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Reparo.
Fantastic.
Here. Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Oh, to pick off a grub horn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that?
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow you. Over here!
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe. Revelio.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it.
Revelio.
The next.
Oh, she isn't making it easy. Revelio.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I normally try, but we're well past that. If we can get to that, we can get to the left. Look, underneath her. I think
Revelio.
she's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair her.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant!
Creatures are a lot clever.
That's what Gran always... The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank...
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and still...
True. So...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let... Oh no, I can't believe I didn't... How could I have been so blind?
You wouldn't catch me keeping one.
Why not?
Revelio.
The diary. There, see? I'm not the only one. If I could have a moment of your time...
Revelio. Professor Fig.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned, and I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not,
Incredible.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak?
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice potion require...
It does.
So how do you already...
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just... Now, time is of the... How do you feel? Convincing. I've taken the... As we discussed, she's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me.
Thank you, Professor.
It's rather strange to hear...
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you. Of course, sir. Only... you'd ask...
I did?
Probably best.
I assure you, Sharp...
Very well. I've brewed the cure...
Of course, yes.
A student.
I do. And thank you, Sharp.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable...
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
What could the headmaster want?
I wonder almost daily why I...
Headmaster? Here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt!
I beg your pardon.
Taking the day off, eh?
I have to write 20 in...
Ah, yes! Mixed with,
Are you feeling all right, sir?
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt.
Something is very wrong with Professor Black. Didn't he approve a tuber moustache paste?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again.
But the injury, madam.
Professor, more than one. And they're fine now. The fact...
What nonsense! That you...
A silly game. I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time.
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be a...
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children!
It's the headmaster, and he's coming this way.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that...
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as
They're not invisible. I mean, I've seen them about. I mean, yes, sir. Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move...
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor...
Oh, Very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more...
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess
Ah, well.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I've heard unsettled to confronting Ranrock's loyal...
What? I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep... Good. Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his...
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear...
How dare you question?
It is the Black family. Master does remember.
It's...
close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing...
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows... But Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope...
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Yes. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Defender. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. Lumos. wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
It's good to see you. Approach the pedestal in the antechamber.
What can I expect?
A story. I cannot say.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio! Revelio. That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I...
Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. They're gone, for now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power. Depulso! Revelio! Depulso! Revelio! Descendo! Defender! Bombardo! Depulso! Descendo! Depulso! Defender! Descendo! Revelio!
Descendo! Descendo! Defender! Depulso! Bombarder! Descendo! Depulso! Descendo! Depulso! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Defendo! Depulso! Bombarder! Descendo! Depulso! Bombarder! Defendo! Bombarder! Descendo! Depulso! Defendo! Bombarder! Depulso! Descendo! Revelio. Defender. Bombarder. Depulso. Descendo. Defendo. Depulso. Stupid. Descendo. Bombarder, Defender, Depulso, Descendo, Bombarder, Depulso, Defender, Depulso, Descendo, Defender, Bombarder, Depulso, Descendo, Defender, Depulso, Descendo, Bombarder, Depulso, Defender, Depulso, Descendo, Depulso, Bombarder, Defendo, Descendo, Depulso, Bombarder, Defendo, Depulso, Descendo, Depulso, Descendo, Defendo. Protego. Bombarder. Defender. Depulso. Bombarder. Descendo. Defender. Bombarder. Descendo. Protego. Stupid. Bombarder. Descendo. Defender. Bombarder. Descendo. Depulso. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarder. Descendo. Depulso. Descendo. Defender. Bombarder. Descendo. Defender. Bombarder. Descendo. Defender. Descendo. Defender. Bombarder. Descendo. 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 Protego. Descendo. Defender. Stupid. Descendo. Defender. Bombarder. Descendo. Protego. Defender! Bombarda! Potato! Stupid! Stupid! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Descent!
A simple stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear, sweet Neve. Dead.
Neve! May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in.
Victor. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Is it true? Has someone completed the third?
It is. And
But
young? I know.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Is it?
She was.
I found it disturbing.
It was disturbing. I hesitate to reveal the location.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, he has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of
I see. Nonetheless, I shall require time.
It seems we have no I heard what you told Professor
She was.
Monstrous. The repository.
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier.
5 names. The Keepers and...
Precisely. That's how he's been...
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet,
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. Oh, and as you've...
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black.